Hey guys, my name is Dmitry. So before founding Scrooge, I was studying at the university doing mathematical sciences. And I was always interested in economics. And in autumn 2017, I came across cryptocurrencies and blockchain. And I quickly realized that the industry is in its very early stages in the sense that it's very similar to internet in the 90s, that ground infrastructure is just being built on with later applications that will be rolled out. And so for me, the main excitement about blockchain technology is that it's a technology that allows people collaborate across scale across borders, and cryptocurrency is the key to making the system and the blockchain works. So it's the thing that incentivizes people to perform certain things so that everybody benefits from the system. And so the way I see it, that initial coin offerings have been a great tool for allowing two things. For the first, creating these token economies. So for the token economy to work, tokens should have a price. And there is literally no better way to go without ICO to create value for the token. And the second thing is allowing entrepreneurs to raise money. So, people developing the product, they get this money, to make the product. However, you may know that there is a huge problem. There has been a lot of, confidence artists who said, yeah, we're going to make the white paper, and then they disappeared with the money. So, but we want to tackle exactly this problem. And the way you're going to solve it is not going, like to SEC, to, 300,000 bureaucrats, imposing, all sort of shit. No, we want to do smart contracts. We want to do things in a decentralized way. And we're developing exactly this. And so the idea, I think, is in a very, in accordance, to spirit of decentralization, of self-sovereignty, in the sense that you, the investor, and other investors collectively control how the money is being used by the means of voting. And I think that's actually the best fraud protection that anybody can provide, in a sense, because you either give it to a third party or you control yourself. And when you decide that, people themselves should control the funding. So I think it's a crucial project that, will allow to make crypto industry more, safe and reliable, in the sense that, this ICO scams never happen. But in the long run, I think what we're doing is of even more importance. So as you know, there is a huge problem of income inequality now. For me, it's black and white. It's clear, one people are getting wages and other people are getting, profits. So we want to change that. We want to, push investing into mainstream. And I think that for retail investors, non-Wall Streeters who don't want to do complicated financial models, invest in early stage is the best thing to do, because nobody really knows if the startup is going to succeed. But you look at people, I look at product, it's more like product investing, and I hope that we'll be able, to change the landscape and allow regular people to invest. And the way I see it, like with the increase in automation, I believe, and I will try to work for it, that in 10-20 years, people will be living off investments, in a sense that, something about video games. Cool. You can be, buying utility tokens of game and making money on it. Or, things about, agriculture. So, you're investing in new companies that appear. So everybody has something that they know about and that they can be investing. And earlier stages is the best way for retailers. So I hope that we'll be able, to create a more equitable future for all people so that they can, live a better life.